It is surreal to me that I am in day 99 out of 100 out of this project of painting plein air. It's gone by so fast, it's insane. And I wanted to talk about something that is quite the opposite of what I've been talking about in some of my more scripted videos. And that is, um, well, I've talked about painting every day. I've talked about being disciplined, showing up every single day. But there's a point where all these things are actually more harmful than good. And that is part of what I want to talk about today. And let's explore why actually showing up every day can harm us more than helping us achieve that, which is what we want to do. And I'm gonna use myself as an example because, I mean, how would I use you as an example anyway? In the very beginning of my watercolor journey, I went through this phase of painting every day, and I painted every day for around a bit over 300 days. And that was quite intense, but the way that I got through that, or how I actually managed to do that, was like just giving myself the goal of just laying down one brushstroke of paint a day, like in a white canvas, and that was it. And of course, many of the days I actually, even though I did one brushstroke, I ended up actually painting something, and it was pretty cool. But it got to a point where I felt like the everyday showing up was actually harming me, in the sense of I had like decision fatigue. I couldn't really think about what I wanted to paint. I couldn't actually feel what I wanted to paint every single day. And I mean, it is due to another thing that I'm going to talk about, but the reason why I feel like sometimes walking away from our painting and our passion is a good thing, because it gives us space to rediscover what is it that we really like about the thing that we were doing. At least it did for me, but it's not always easy just to reconnect by stepping away. And that's where I think that I've managed to find a better balance this time around, like doing this painting every day for 100 days. I mean, of course, I'm trying to go outdoors, but it doesn't always work out. Or I don't always feel like it because, reasons, and it just takes a lot of me sometimes. But the way that I could have avoided feeling so drained and not so decision fatigued from these days of like trying to, you know, get better at Minecraft every single day, or just trying to enjoy it every single day, is that is exactly that. It's just the days that I didn't really feel it, I could have just practiced some like brainless technique or something that I could just shut off my brain and just let the, for example, brushwork. Like brushwork, you don't really need to think about your brushwork. You actually just have to, yeah, kind of loosen up the arm and let the brush flow onto the canvas, or trying to do more expressive brush strokes, or trying to see what type of brush strokes you can make with each of the brushes that you use the most and stuff. Because if I try to be creative, if I try to make a painting every single day, to like a finished painting, I mean, you're just kind of exhausting your creative output. And that is, it's not a like limited amount of, we don't have a limited amount of creativity. We only have a limited amount of like creativity that is available to us every single day. And it's very easy to exhaust it. And that's what happened to me. And it almost feels like burnout, and it's not a great feeling. And especially if it's something that you love and then you're actually feeling burnt out by the thing that you love, it's just this creates a lot of friction in you. And then it's even harder to get back into it when you step away. So that's something that I'm finding that I can apply next time, or even now. Now that I'm gonna be done with this project, I'll probably not paint every day. I'll paint whenever I want to paint, to actually create a painting. But I will actually try to practice something every day, and the the time or the amount of time that I will allocate to practicing is not gonna be as big as like setting it in stone, like, oh, it has to be an hour, it has to be half an hour. It could be 1 minute, one brushstroke, one line. It doesn't really matter, because at the end of the day, I want to do it to enjoy it. I don't want to do it just because I need to get better. I mean, there is an enjoyment in the process of learning, but there's also the enjoyment of just doing the thing itself. And if I've learned anything about these 100 days of painting in plein air, it's like being flexible. You have to learn how to be flexible, and that applies also in life. You have to be just open to the fact that not everything that you plan will work as you wanted it to. So you just have to go with, like, what did they say? Like, roll with the punches and just make the best out of the situation. And just like I talked about it yesterday, I think that if I wasn't actually filming every day and then posting the videos or making the videos, like editing and voiceovering like I'm doing right now, I think it would have been easier to just be able to get out every day, because there's just one thing in my mind, like just going there and enjoying it. And I think I might do that once I'm done, which is tomorrow, which is going to be big. And I love the fact that I can say that tomorrow is the last day. It's a bittersweet feeling, and I'm getting sidetracked, but just know that I'm very glad it's over, but I'm also kind of sad that it's over because it gave me a routine. I'm gonna probably have some sort of like identity crisis, or feeling like I'm not doing something every single day, but I'm also glad it's over. And I just learned so much. And what you can wait from me or expect from me is that I'm gonna make a summary video about the lessons learned, and I'm also gonna be doing a sketchbook tour of the sketchbook that you're seeing me like paint right now, and I'm gonna maybe tell stories about each sketchbook. I'm planning to do a live also like hangout, which would be really cool to like interact with everybody that's followed this challenge or project. I don't like calling it challenge, but it kind of was a challenge. But anyway, the point of this whole video was that yes, I needed to strike a balance to not exhaust my creative juices, and I hope that you take that away from this video, and also take away the fact that I'm excited to meet you in a different way, and that I'm also very happy with all the work that I've done throughout this series. And I'm really looking forward to the work that I'll be doing on more single videos every single week, with the occasional live. And also, I really want to try to learn the balance in the whole scripting world of the videos, so it feels more conversational when I'm actually scripting, and like just like this, very off the cuff. And I think I can leave this to the lives, maybe the videos, just to make them nice and concise, and you don't have to hear me ramble like you are. If you are at the end of this video right now, I really appreciate you. You are a hero, because I mean, you're listening to me for 8 minutes and almost 9 minutes. And yeah, you're a great person. You are dedicated to the cause, and the cause being me being done with this project. But yeah, anyway, that's my thoughts for today. I hope you enjoyed that in some sort of way. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow for the last day.